COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. With us for this pregame show tonight, former bullfighter turned harness driver, Daryl Thiessen. Glad you have two with us on board tonight, Daryl. And you've got to drive, see race number 2 this evening. You've been on that filly before, but not in a pari-mutuel race.
Yeah, I qualified her once there at Clinton, and she showed a little speed, so hopefully can...
Reuniting there with 8 Edam's Princess Race 2 tonight. We'll get to talking to Daryl here shortly about his chances with that filly and more of his background prior to getting involved with the harness racing outfit here. So let's go to some ticket ideas this evening. Pick 3 play right up front in race number 1. You will be playing into some large pools all night long. TVG, HPI picked up all 10 races again this evening. We're coming in off a $500,000 plus wager last night in London. So we're deepest of all in the first couple of legs. Got to use the 8. Edam's Princess is a value player there for Daryl in race number 2. If we get on over to race number 3, we're going to look for 2. Arnold the Paperboy to deliver, or the 5 Invitation to Dream. I've really liked the chances for that one. Young Austin Sorey, he's on a bit of a roll, winning his driving debut at Woodbine Mohawk Park Saturday night, and comes in with a pair of victories last night here in London. So hoping the good times continue to roll there for driver Austin Sorey in the third. Third race does start tonight's early pick 4. We're going to stay with the same pair. It's going to be a 2 and 5 to start up the early pick 4. 3 deep in the fourth. Looking at race 5. Great group of trotters there. Field of 7 noses all on gape, though nothing really jumping off the page, so you know it's an all button. Race 6, the 1 Casimir Rum Runner, the 3 Gold in the Badlands. 20 center for that early pick 4, 1680 to play along. There's a late pick 4 starting up in race number 7, and you know what? You might want to spend a little on this ticket here. We had a big one last night. A couple of faves involved, a couple of long shots, and just shy of a $1,000 payout on the 20-cent pick 4 last night. There is a key scratch, and it comes up in race 9. Take out the 2. Land of Paradise was likely going to be the favorite in there. And that's got me now going to the 6 Greystone Supergirl, and a driver change to Scott Young on that one. I think she's good to go in race number 9. 32 even to play along with the way that ticket looks on the screen. I do have a long shot circled up tonight too. It's for race number 1, Made to be King at a post 6. Tell you what, if he's as good as he was last time out, I don't think they can beat him. Definitely showed up with his A game at a added distance race. Heather Toll condition. Rob Shepard stays on the drive. Made to be King, if you can get anything close to his morning line value there, hop on board with that one. So here we go. Harness driver Daryl Thiessen on board for the pregame show, and as mentioned, he'll be driving in race number 2. Before we get to that starter, let's get talking to you about your career prior to being a harness driver. You've kind of been everywhere on the bullfighting circuit, right?
Yeah, I was pretty busy. I was fortunate enough to make a career of it, and did it for a few years, and took me all over North America.
Get a little banged up doing that kind of work too?
Yeah, I've had knee surgeries, broken legs, I broke my back, concussions, broken shoulders, ribs, a lot of things.
Played to some big crowds though, hey? Around Vegas?
Yeah, I went to Vegas twice for the World Finals, and
Number 3 in the world at one time for bullfighting.
Yeah, I was top 5 a couple of years. And,
right on.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you've had some good times, some unlucky times have recently popped up here in Ontario for you. There was the manure bin video almost going viral, right?
Yeah.
Security footage.
Yeah. We have.
It's probably happened to us all, right? That's mucked a stall.
Yeah, they have a ramp there at work, and The cameras are always on, so they caught me.
Got a couple of buddies, got the double whammy this week, hey?
Yeah, Mark McKinnon, Shane Bagwell, they got it this week, so.
Right on. Let's talk about the Colt kick to the head then, too, that got you into emergency.
Yeah, I got kicked in the face there a few weeks ago. Fractured a couple bones in my face, and
didn't miss any drives, though. You're here that day. You're winning the last race. You're at Flamborough the next night, winning the first race.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could credit that to my prior career. I mean, you don't get paid if you sit at home. It hurts just as bad to sit on the couch, so you might as well go do what you love.
You don't want somebody hopping on your horses and winning with them, right? If you're listed to drive, you're going to show up, right?
That's right.
Alrighty, and then finally, let's talk about that no contest bail.
Yeah.
We had our horse players here on Sunday night watching Race 8 at Flamborough, and they're screaming, no contest, no contest. What happened? Well, tell us what happened.
We were just coming into the first turn there, 8th pole, and I was just wanting to let Scott Coulter in. He had the 7 hole, I had the 8 hole, and I was wanting to follow him in the race, and it was at that point working out kind of how I thought. And then the right line just let go, and I thought, this ain't good.
No control.
No control. I thought I still had my left line. I pulled on it, and it came through, so I didn't have the lines. So I yelled out to the boys that I had a broken line, and they all communicated. Everyone kind of got on board, and
they all went wide.
Yeah, they gave me a lot of room. He came up the safety lane, all on his own. I had no control.
I'm watching you, and that horse is going lots. And I'm seeing these light poles. You got to be thinking, I got to get off.
Yeah, and Travis Henry, he yelled over to me, man, you got to get off. You know, and I'm looking down. We're going pretty fast, I'm thinking. And we're getting close to the teletimer and the light poles, and I thought, well, I got to get off. So
Travis has offered up some pretty good advice a few times, right?
Yeah, Travis, he just tells it the way it is. He's a straight shooter, so got to respect that.
Right on. Okay, so great catching up with Daryl Thiessen, a newcomer. Rookie season in the bike, eh?
Yeah, rookie year, yeah.
And you're meeting your goals, your stats are looking good for you?
Yeah, I'm right around where I was hoping to be, so.
Alrighty, very cool now. So horse racing out west, very cool. Great people, great friends. You got your feet wet, right, with the horses out there.
Absolutely, yeah. It's tough racing. It's obviously a little easier than here. This is one of the toughest places in the world to race.
This is the show, right?
It is. So, no, it was great opportunity out there, and met a lot of great people, lifelong friends. So, no complaints.
Myself as well. Shout out to all our friends tuned in from Western Canada today. One of my highlights coming to Ontario was to meet Foiled again and to call him in a horse race. That wouldn't have happened for me in Alberta. Any highlights for you since you showed up in Ontario?
So far, probably right here. Roger Houston called 4 races there a few weeks ago, and I win one. So
on your favorite horse?
Yeah, my favorite horse, 88 Fingers Louis. He's just a little 7 claimer, but he tries his heart out every time. And
well, you and him, you're getting along great here in London. Edam's, 88 Fingers Louis. That's a Jeff Williamson horse.
Jeff Williamson, yeah.
So Roger Houston. Very cool announcing here a few weeks ago and called Daryl a winner there. You're in race number 2 tonight then.
Yep.
With Edam's Princess. She was a qualifying drive for you in mid-June.
Yep.
She fired home well in that one, and you know what? You're reuniting tonight. Tell us about it.
Yeah, in Clinton there, when I qualified her, she was home in 29 in a piece, which is really good there.
Sure.
You know, I just kind of hoping that maybe the guys can play a little hardball up front, some speed can go, and I can kind of clean up some pieces here.
Right.
I have a couple horses in mind I want to follow, but we'll keep that to myself.
See how it sets up for you, hey? Gun for hire, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Anywhere, anytime, winter racing.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't matter to me. I'm just hungry to get in the bike.
Right on. List Daryl Thiessen. He will show up to drive your horses at Ontario tracks. We've got all 10 tonight on TVG and HBI. They're going to bet huge again tonight. Over $500,000 wagered here last night. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, Daryl.
Thanks, Shug.
You know what? Shake your hand, pal.
You betcha.
Shout-outs for this evening?
My mom and dad back home, and my girlfriend. She's in Washington. So
right on. Great job on the show. Good luck with the filly in race number 2 tonight. Daryl Thiessen, former bullfighter turned harness driver, with us for the pregame show. Let's go to some best bets now for this evening's race card. Terry Wilson, myself, have selected a couple of horses we think can get there. Barry Yvonne in the 4th for Terry, myself. Can't go wrong with Gold in the Badlands there on race number 6. Always in the hunt. Will be on or near the lead. Daryl's got to go. I'm running out of time. Let's get a couple of more best bets in for Lou and Rod. Lou Sorella. Winsong Leopold there with 2 in race number 7. Rod Adams Jr. did have the 2 in race number 9, but a key scratch of the 2 there now, plus a key driver change for the 6, Gray Stone Supergirl. That's going to be Rod's best bet on tonight's card. We're Running at a time and track, as mentioned there. It's another edition of Survivor Tuesday. Always free to play online or on track. Big crowd with us up at the top of the fair for this Tuesday. Book your reservation now for January. It might be a good idea, as we're pretty much sold out there for tonight. Top of the fair at westernfairdistrict.com, or dial us up using the extension 252. We're coming in hot. Almost a little bit over $5 million, or a little bit over $500,000 wagered last night. There you go. Huge payouts, long shots showing up. Again, it's all 10 on TVG, all 10 on HPI. Good luck tonight, everyone.